Alright, well I guess, Yuri's the only one left. Please don't scare me, Yuri. I've had enough already. Yeah, show me your poem. I hope you like it. You like just holding my poem. I don't remember you saying that before. The poem turned out good. That's like a completely different thing to say. Okay. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. It's like she already knows about the previous life. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Okay, this is a new poem. That's a new poem. Alright, it's fresh. Let's go ahead and do this one. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning on axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connected a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. That's a pretty abstract poem for sure. I wonder how they even thought about writing this poem. Because when I thought a poem didn't make sense, this one seems like it could make sense. And I don't understand any of it. Something to do with maybe all these pieces in the poem, the gearbox, the universe, the water, like all this is some sort of person maybe? And a god disproving a god is probably Monica disproving real gods? I want to say. Well, I guess we'll find out as time goes on. So, sure, why not? Good poem, I think. Not sure, really. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping and I, stabbed myself with it. I just really liked the way that it cuts into my arms, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? I don't think I'm gonna forget that one. Probably I'll tell her yes, but we're probably gonna remember that for the rest of our life. And, that was kinda weird. Yuri, why do you, already feel so much attraction towards us, despite you really shouldn't know who we are yet? That's confusing. You can keep the poem, though. Oh, you're gonna let us keep this one, too. Oh, it's a special poem this time. Yes, I'd like to read it. Why would you not read the poem? That's just, does that help you? Does that take you down another path? That's what I want to know. Can you hear me? This is a poem? This is not a poem. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ew, okay. If you listen really closely, you can hear some like mashing, someone's like tenderizing ground beef. It's disgusting. But honestly, if I needed a sound effect of like flesh being mashed and thrown around the room or like moving or whatever, probably go with ground beef because it's a decent texture and has a sound for that. I don't know if they did the same thing, but that's funny to think. Yep, you're gonna try to put together something for the festival. You don't have much time, and you're trying to get new members. That's right. It's a concern of yours as well. What? That's not a poem. Why is the screen black? Like, should I be touching anything? Alright, spacebar. Okay. Just, like, really, what's going on? This is making no sense. Why did it just show me, like, a little bit of red? Like, is someone dying? Yeah, it's been more lively. Why did you have to put ellipsis dots between a little more lively, huh? Since I've joined. Don't give me that face either, like you think that it's just like you're disappointed in me or something, aren't you? Yep, don't be complacent. That's right. You still only have 4 members. 4, count them, 4 members. Yep. Okay, all right. You already have enough to be considered an official club. I thought it was 5. I thought it was 5 to be an official club. I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, more people means more difficult to manage, obviously, but hey, you know, you gotta do some things. You want to share your poem with everybody, right? Don't you want everybody to hear it? They're like, no, I'm too shy, no. Literature club is a place where people can express themselves. You might be a little bit too expressive, just tad. Okay. Y'all feel that way about some. Yep, I don't really care. I just joined the club for the cupcakes that don't exist, by the way. Yep, okay. Can't take advantage of Kiyodo to agree with you. That's right. Yeah, I have my own answers, Monica. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Kiyodo joined. Really? That's kind of, how do you have a club meeting if somebody doesn't talk? As for me, I just like it better than I do at home. And Kiyodo isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. Thank you, Natsuki. I just want to say that, you know, maybe Yuri's personality is kind of, you know, more along my means, but Natsuki just really gets it sometimes. I just want to say. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Oh, some tension. And there's no Sayori here to stop it. We're gonna see what happens. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Kiyodo want to get more members too, right? Yuri, you don't have an answer for that one? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it as the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Kiyodo, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well... first my friend, who's, no longer here, and, cupcakes. So out of those two things, I don't think you don't have those anymore. That's probably a good reason for me to leave? That's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. That's true! This time around, we didn't even say that we wanted to join. Actually, I don't even know if we got a chance the first time, but we were joining on our own terms because Sayori was there. Now we're just joining this time around. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? You want us to make... Okay, you want us to feel pity for you. I don't think so. It ain't gonna work that way because I know what a bait and switch is! Monika! You can't pull this over my eyes. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. That's a pretty good way of putting it. Word choice really matters. IRL. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Kiyodo, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki? Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. The problem here is... I mean, it might be a selfish request on her end, but you really do have to find your own happiness in life. And this is talking seriously. Because the viewers, you have to find your own happiness. I mean, it might not be easy, and some other people might try to take it away from you. But all in all, there are multiple ways to find it. And it's a mental game, really. So, it's tough for some people, especially. And I understand that. So, you're not alone, of course. Nobody really is alone in that. Especially with the internet, we find out that more and more people have the same thoughts and whatnot. So, I hope that is one means of making people feel better with the power of positive social media. Because there's a lot of trash out there in social media. But there's also a lot of good. And if you can turn a blind eye to all that, bullshit, which really you kind of have to do to adapt to these times, it's really not so bad, You can really make yourself find meaning in life, and it's okay. For me, I'm always looking forward to the next video game, and that's what keeps me playing. If it weren't for that, I probably wouldn't be around to be doing Let's Plays, so that's that.